Nick Saban, Alabama's head coach, said that he advised Jalen Hurts to transfer to Oklahoma instead of Miami or Maryland. So apparently when Jalen Hurts was planning to leave Alabama, there were three choices on the table. Miami had his former quarterback coach as their offensive coordinator. Maryland had Alabama's former offensive coordinator, Mike Locksley, as their head coach. And Jalen Hurts had two schools available to him with coaches he'd worked with at Alabama and was leaning towards working with people he knew and working with people he'd worked with before. Now, the third school option out there was Oklahoma. And Nick Saban came up to him and said, Jalen, who has the best players? Oklahoma. And he said, Nick said, we just played Oklahoma. They've got good players on offense. And quarterback is a hard position to play if you don't have good players around you. You have 1 year to create as much NFL value as you can. And if you know you can be the starter, then go where they have the best players. And I just love that so much. Nick Saban, it makes me love him even more. That's such a good story to hear. Nick Saban was not trying to disrespect his former Alabama employees, Mike Locksley and the other coach at Miami. He was just looking out for Jalen's best interest. He was trying to help his player, even though his player was transferring and leaving. When I played college football, I wanted to transfer to another school to try and play and get on the field. And both my head coach and my offensive coordinator especially was really unhelpful. And they created roadblocks for me and made it difficult for me to transfer, difficult for me to even leave. And they were not helpful. They were not gracious. And it sounds like Nick Saban was very helpful, very gracious, and wanted what was best for Jalen Hurts. And hearing that Nick Saban helped Jalen Hurts as he transferred away from Alabama, man, that made me happy. It's just like, yes, that's so awesome. Nick Saban is a classy dude who only wanted best for his player. He only wanted what was best for Jalen Hurts, and I love that. And it's not very often you hear that when a coach is having a player transfer out of their program, that he helps them and helps them get the best opportunity for them available. Just love that. I think it's awesome. Makes me love Nick Saban even more.